Welcome back, readers, and thank you for joining us for another virtual story time. We are reading about those wonderful spring insects, the bee. Bzzz. So let's jump into our story. Let Me Be by Vanita Oelschlager and illustrated by Kristin Blackwood. Merciful heavens and fiddle-dee-dee! Why would a kid be afraid of a bee? If only you knew how big you seem to me. I'm a dot in the sky, you're the size of a tree. If I'm on a flower and look at your knee, it's bigger than anything else I can see. Actual size of knee and actual size bee. Ms. B, you don't get it. You look huge to me. Go fly somewhere else, up a hill, out to sea. I don't know how I feel when I see a bee, and it seems like they always come straight after me. Bzzz. Attack, attack, attack. Bees of all sizes just hide in their hive, watching and waiting for me to arrive. Bees look for kids, that's what they do. Bees want their stingers to get stuck in you. I'm no wasp or a hornet. I'm a sweet honeybee. I don't think you're seeing the actual me. If I thought my life were in danger, you see, my stinging you would surely end me. Uh-oh. No, I've got my work. It's what bees do best, taking pollen to plants and nectar to our nest. Flying flower to flower and back to the hive, we're making the honey that keeps us alive. We buzz because we're happy in all that we do. It's like purring for cats or singing for you. Well, when I go outside, I look really hard to make sure I don't see you buzzing my yard. You're always around, I know what I see. I bet you're just waiting for a chance to sting me. Mom says bees are good and we need them on Earth. I think you sting kids. That's your mission from birth. No. If you look very closely and watch what I do, you'll see that I'm not at all focused on you. I carry pollen from flower to flower and help farmers grow crops every day, every hour. The bee is not counted as one of life's shirkers or some of this planet's very best workers. My family and I live in a group called a colony. We have workers and drones and our beloved queen bee. We call our babies larvae and team with each other to care for our young ones and our precious Queen Mother. We're really as sweet as the honey we make. Thinking we want to hurt you is just a mistake. But I can't have a picnic in the grass or by a tree. Bees love sandwiches, sodas, suckers, and me. You want me to like you, but you're mean, ugly, and fat. Oh, rude. How do you think you can help me with that? I once asked my mother what jobs I could do with no bees around, not even a few. She said on the ocean a big sailing boat wouldn't have any bees. because they can't stay afloat. In the North Pole, she said, it might be bee free, but there aren't many jobs and no people to see. I could be an astronaut and fly into space. No bees out there, not even a trace. Now stop it, you two. I've heard quite enough. We all need each other, so don't talk so tough. The word apophobia stands for this fear that lots of kids have when a bee gets too near. There are so many things that you can do to make sure apophobia never happens to you. Read books about bees and articles too. Go to insect exhibits down at the zoo. Talk to a beekeeper, visit his farm. He can go years without any harm. I can catch you a bee in a big glass jar, then we'll let it go free to fly home or fly far. If you get really scared, you can just go inside. While it isn't much fun, it's a safe place to hide. At picnics, you could wrap yourself up, I suppose, but you won't be too comfy inside all those clothes. Remember, bees help us grow flowers and fruits. Without them, we're left with just stems, seeds, and roots. We can both feel safe. I'll be hived with the bees, and you'll live with your family wherever you please. The next time you see me on your porch or back shed, don't swat me or chase me, just watch me instead. We can sit side by side watching the world go by, and we'll count all our blessings and be friends, you and I. Remember the lesson we've learned making friends. We learn it together. Life starts where fear ends. The end. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to check in on our in-person story times on Thursdays and Fridays if you are local. And we'll see you here again soon.